Christ enyedi but ayamrebia nyankopon ayehunu no so odan ne ho dia and the friend Christ on say wo for France on be a Christian yes or a Christian fine men do what you need because nkokoro kasa de ye the end the kasa but have you ever been Christ before ye profess ye nipa ne so aso wo de ye nipa na po abo say nipa so be nyamfa so ada dan fana dia cause na kopa ni nipa ko Christ nko na ko anybody professor be professor that so be Christ so be nyaka to the end and no professor be footballers and you can the ninja so ye journalist kake Christ and follow Christ is a visible manifestation of the invisible God saying upon Misu Suenina had no ah yes Misu Suenina and say obeying what it all in you now I'm winning what the mountain from Christ. When was the last time he manifested himself in you? Sanas Nyamopo and then when you are wanting and the flow Christ now sorry now some come now preaching now try tight because you can pay your tithe and say God is not manifesting himself in you. Every day some are rituals. But that you will be tithes now the abano. What they cash out now because me but in your body first. Oh we are not different from argument. We are trying to tell you. I don't know what football you know what. We don't kind of football for because the bond there was Christianity saw them. What many people when American no for some week and shut up pictures. I got American best and him say, yeah, I for me on now. Now the Obiako home you know. Sasavia and UK you home. Tisania, they will not be influenced by UK. They were influenced by the New Jerusalem. The Abraham or your son, ye come no be able to come control. Never all one will be a what baby. No system say here go be or the crop. You will buy it, you will purchase it. It's not free. Being born again is free. Yeah, wolf for is free. But training to protect the divine nature of God, George is not free.
The laborers together with you. We pray that the Holy Spirit will take absolute control. We pray that, Lord, your presence will be great upon us this evening. We pray for our listeners and our audience that your Holy Spirit will take absolute control. And you pray, yet I was sick. The one part said will be a new one near tears and no one will look at now more team in our and also and the one pie chill mountain of Jesus Christ in the one pie. Amen. Yeah. Yet twa yes some that to him who is the head of the church. Who is the head of the church? Now say who the owner and I say Adibia Wura a bow ma put me susu near this other to make it. Sounds na Adibia so often as we are the Adibia a pocrano, a downs and soon yacho. A che and the channel. Your baby a good for it me fish good. And your baby a can for it me fish good. There's a fish and grow open. Yache. And we say everything in this world has an owner. Now, Adiebi Libra, and I say, who decide the chronosaur, a wow, Emma, ultimate to me. And say, Oshe, Asafunua, Asafunu dear. So, your pastors, your evangelists, your teachers, your apostles, and your prophets. All administrators nyina eye modwuma nanso obie ni ho a asafo no eye ne dia except Jesus. Jesus is the head of the church. Last week ye pese be yi tibia head of the church no na head of the church any yesu the tibia obi bia na oka church etwa se okọ the same tibia because sa tibia no eni ho a sa tibia no eni ho a enya de a obetimi de or this tibia no anase se sa tibia no eni ho a enya de a eba se obi bia na wo abrabo bia ene the head no tibia wo mu ebo abra na say onka no. Jesus said if you do not gather with him then you are not on his side. So you bomb pai say e bit me atis hasem yase because onka Jesus asafo ho because o kwa sore onka the church of Jesus no because o kwa sore oka ho because we are the me adwenya Yesu ede ato sa adwenya o are the me we are not part of the church in which Jesus is the head, or because we go to church. No. But we are part of the church which Jesus is the head, based on we being controlled and being influenced by the doctrine of our Lord Jesus Christ. And Yanka Revelation chapter 3, verse 14.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 14. And unto the angel of the church of Laodicea write, Listen, said the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold or hot. For thou art cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold or hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Because thou say, I am rich and increase with goods, and I have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou may be rich, and white raiment, that thou may be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear.
Okay. And who said Jesus, the head of the church. Church your boss, the last church age. This is Osha. Osha who on you. I from the Laodicean church. So Osha, the head of the church. What he revealed concerning Asafuna one fact. Or you know what the church Asafuna as the Amen, the beginning of the creation of God,
The faithful and true witness.
the faithful and true witnesses. Or ye no kwafo na odi ne no kredie no no krepoti de ho. But Asafuna one fact. The second year eti he kase. Are we part of the church of Jesus or Beracha? Because you see, you can pay tithe, but you may not be following what the head of the church has says. What he says is final. And it's a meme pastor. Me doctrine am free, and as an family outside Jesus. But so we last church age here. Next say, on one kasankasa no, wa far on the way of doing things. Jesus when he say, oh yeah, lukewarm. On one, on your hot, and on the soa, on your warm. A dear nimudia bayna what gia. I come into that state. So you see, say, Jesus said, buy of me gold refined in the fire. There's a tibia yes woman, head of the church woman. And so they were doing church programs. They were going to church. They were giving offering, paying tithe, doing so many things. All night was going on. But Tibiana, head of the church woman, Butaya, as a phonotin diaton, once one far.
yɛdi ka kyerɛ mu sɛ so wofa nipadua yi a nipadua yi ɔnante kɔ baabi a eti pɛ so ɔde ne kɔ so eti ne susu a na nipadua no waprove anaasɛ wapractice ɛnti sɛ yesu na yɛ head deɛ a ɛne ɛntimi nkɔba sɛ asafo no ɛbɛnya adwen foforɔ bi perform because when you take away the head the body is nothing. So how come say Laodicean church no ɛtimi akɔba sɛ okuta doctrine head of the church no oni saa doctrine no, and this is our church age. So what message ɛyɛ den and 7 principles of breaking through nyankopɔn nim hunam no mogya kora nkɔ ɛnso so aware a obi aware no ɛmfiri yesu aware kora aware nim sɛ ɛbɛdu baabi na ɛnkɔ biem anaasɛ ɛnwi nyina ɛnso so yɛdi ho adanseɛ ɛwɔ nyankopɔn but it's not before God. Nti na ayɛ hu sɛ mekɔ asɔre ayɛ hu sɛ wohwɛ set up na yɛnsese ya na ɛdi nso bɛfollow yesu. Many people are following churches, but we are not following Jesus himself. Can Revelation 3 verse 1.
Revelation 3 verse 1. And to the angel of the church in Sardis write, these are the words of him who has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know your record and what you are doing. You are supposed to be alive, but in reality you are dead. Rouse yourselves and keep awake.
King James.
Revelation 3 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ. And unto the angel of the church in Sardis write, these things says he that has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know thy works, that thou hast a name that thou livest and art dead.
Enti Sardis asafo no so. So het be a wo a on head no difference wo. Wa sese ho wa wotie me. You are watching us on YouTube and Facebook. I want you to sit down quietly and begin to take valuation of your own life. Meditate upon your life. Pause and examine your life. Whether you are in the truth. Enya asori kokeke. Enya kwantade cho. Head of the church no. Jesus is the head of the church. Colossians 1:16. He is the head of the church. Yeah. And ono na dwen e na wu asafo no. But so hwe Sardis asafo ya. Oyi ne ho kire omo as one that have the 7 spirit of God. Nti oyi ne ho kire omo se oyi nyankopon. Yeah. God that 7 spirit of God and defend the Godhead. Oyi ne ho de kire omo sa no. But Jesus every faith to asafo no say they have a name that they are alive but they are dead. So what is the name of the chapel? Alive Chapel. They were doing Bible studies. They were doing all night. Wedding were going on. A big banner in front of the church. Alive Chapel. But having read that church. All because Tibiana asafu no. Hwetie tienie o. Oba timi de wo adwen ayadepa. Na so environment wo ha, obekọ je on it. Koyenso a mami mputu we. Listen to me. In the day of judgment, say nebe akatua ebe wo ho. But akatua wo dia na akontabu so nebe ebe wo ho. Enti obi abebu na konta say university. Say nebe ye. Omo ye ni ye sha omo so omo. Those who did what they were commanded to do. Ombenya akatua. And those who did what they were not commanded to do. Also nyakatua. Omo ye ni ye sha omo so omo nye. And almost omo ye ni yan so omo nye omo nye. That is how judgment will be. And this open asafo no mu a very serious. Because they say no ko say ye process no. Ye mom na ye kire ya den. You say e be Jeffrey Yesu. Look at Pastor Asafo. Your friend Alive Chapel, but having read that church because Adjina head in their tone, your film, and we are dead. So anadwi yebesa to aso a review tebia Jesus wo ma kire wo na ye review tebia na wo mu no kire wa wo dia measure ho say head ni no ha body na wu. So what makes the body alive is the mind of the head. The man body no e won kwa, the man body no enya hoden, the man body ne etimi epreko nanim is because etino adwene sem no body na jetu. So Jesus is the head there. And na adwene kura Yesu and ye asafo life. And na doctrine ekuta Yesu and ye asafo no nkwa. And this obi be transfer no. Na want me for the Yesu aka transfer na so wu. Na so bu ha mu nyina wu. From the top to down, omu nyina wu, they are dead. Allah after prophecy, they are dead. You have a name that you are alive, and you are dead. Can Matthew chapter 13, chapter 16, Matthew 16 verse 13 going. Then tell head, you know, what is his doctrine? Jesus is the head. His doctrine is Christ. 2 John. Kind.
Matthew 16 verse 13 coming. When Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, Whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, Some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said unto them, But whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus answered and said unto him, Blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say unto you, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Then charged he.
But charged his disciples that they should tell no one that is Jesus the Christ. Yeah. Okay, so we see Jesus talking over here that he's going to build his church. And I want to try and send the church, you know. Obesiasi rock on so. There's difference between a stone and a rock. But Jesus, oye etre, and one na safo so. Osi asafo si obotan ne so, ne ebo so. And Peter means stone. Cephas means stone. Yeah. Jesus ankasa onya rock. But ono ankasa is stone. But he's the chief cornerstone. Yeah. So what is the rock? Because obi ba asafo mu. Na se on top on na rock no so a. Ana se otintim wo rock no so on kan Jesus asafo no. You are dead. Sha ade na yehu. Ayehu in a sense they say one. I think say you intimi take evaluation. It new do akonta sika aka wo. Ebi the whole year kra no what you do akonta ehwe sika ba ne nsam. But you intimi trust say emu akonta we say. They say as from there na account. Most churches okay because we pay tithe. You think you pay tithe so you are going to heaven. Tithe ankasa tithe. 10 years. And you try tithe into moko na nkopa hin. Dem mom no obi a odi tithe ayi no subai. Minjiro. Obetime try tithe. Nanso na tithe ankasa no. Enye usubai. Subai na ye de ko. Enti tithe. Subai a wo mu ne say. Odi nyankopon ebedi kan wo brabo. God is first. 2. Tithe. Subaba kosa woman say, you depend on God, not on money. And to shade ni you. On sa bosuno so na wo sika. And one say the tithe akọ me wa. Sanko from we sane mo nyina no. Omo bregu. Omo bregu in a sense say. So person odi nyankopon di first. E prove say we tithe. Then it is very difficult adwuma be. Because one time if nyankopon e ma adwuma campus would never di first. Abira wodi wan kasa wa kono and I will do my. Why not bring my tithe? Fiscal man, I'm the abrazo, no. Yenny and David you. And one of the toss on Kunya. And one of the trappers a snake. And one of the sisters saw dying. By those who training and what be. Now, some tithe now with the bar on them from no. I is symbolic. Sometimes all time the term, one name the gentleman. Share, I dear Bakwa, we are. What the chance of God is first in my life is tight. Your title. But there goes in the say, once a head, you know, or this idea will see one. Yet, you have any say, you get tight in the now, so now what you yes in your face. On any couldn't tell you, Jesus in your face, or no class, a baby sinner, then a buffua, or yen your period, son of a patcho. The boy also crown patcho. A debut or period of fact. Say you suppress your last one. So the question is, do you pay tithe? You pay, you bring the physical money. Yeah, you have only the symbolic aspect, but the spirit of tithe you're talking. Head in the head in and your symbol the letter kill it is the spirit that gives life. So which one are we practicing? After we have paid our tithe, can you divorce your wife or your husband? After you are paying your tithe, can you choose the or buy one panel? No, I don't know. Now, what do we say? Ye dear baby, a Juma na, and now upon the above from our dear baby. A home bear man and the mount. So, what shall we? So, shall I saw this set up in the Siano? Bear my crown or be an upon home of evangelism, or what do we are not off? A boy or baby born home was for a Juma. What put to them come, or what we are not off. Let us say, I want to know, young Marie. Because Nakopon, so Chama Chadia on J. And it's a channel in your be more, let the see. Set and put need the other sweet one. Or no, go enter so. Ah, we are 4 years be a Juma. Or one go for a also. We are seeing it to no side. The kids on me, or one home this or one we are neck off. Ah, you know, see. Sound say, ye your title now. Young cohas for Trenton. So God first, and it's Adia, Yankopon. What would they decline? And to one drink I would have flaming. Mammy home bear. Namanko Timo coin. Yan sow. Jawariano, Yawarimaya. Yamari, Nipper Piawara, alcohol, one water cranky. A wouldn't need for so. Yankopon, well, you are your home for Sudia, and craft our warm crampono, and quite almost 1 because Abrabon of Famia say, a who knew for so. Obaba, where Galam say, Bako, as you talk about this. Well, one woman and Kayade. After the said yet, Nagalam says, said yet. Oba, grow a footballer, Yambo, and yet. Huh? I'm about to see teacher. Ayana Sani. Teacher. Ah, what's your name? What's your body? Teacher. And you teacher, the teacher of the Koyam. What did you will teach them to Yanko body account? I never account. Oh, what my penny who use? Share. Now, how? But I'm going to school with you. Monko TV is of what the American. Or what TV? Christopher Mutima Mochadia. Monkam home on a schools maybe. Because one TV can't tell me that. So we had, Nitini was with the medicine, Mengitino. How possible? Over defy ourselves every day. Because the system that will be created for you to work within is going to defy you. And can just a lot. Of course, you don't pay a few kilometers on thing. And can you say Abraham on tracking as a citizen of he was living there as a stranger because the system over there did not to another until system no one. Now, we talk about it, be a genesis. What talk about my brother system? So, I want to draw your attention back to this truth. Jesus was sick of best sinners for mercy or botan so. Oko have first content 10 for or botan Christ. And the brother, so master for no one. Head in it tea a Christ. Body in so a Christ. You understand? Because how do you? If my head, say my dream, me tree, I had me brain that. So me for more against a man petition. You see my body at the beer bar or drinking sport. There's a man dream, enemy body. And we are job a coupe. And no we are in a cabum, no much home for so. And he said, if Jesus is the head of the church, and the head, you know, the mind, I Christ, the whole body, what is the church, must be Christ.
So,
Christ, 1 John,
2 John 1:9. Whosoever transgress and abide not in the doctrine of Christ has not God.
Carefully, verse 18.
Verse 8. Look to yourselves that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward.
What? You say who you say. San no kure ye kano hanyumri. Mesramo. Kristosom anye asori din ka kristosom ho. Edi yan kasa ka wo what name stand for. Edi yan kasa no. Ka bana say say.
So we banana.
Asay say. There's a moment to stand in your wrong. Onipa biya no de wo beye. Ene yesu tu ni din. Teresa, tu beye. Wase. Anasa say.
Yes, yes.
On say ever for no. Omo tu din ya. E wo asechire. Yeah, the enim sa. Ya tu din just like that. Antobam, asay say.
No papa.
Ana mo say ajima asay say. One day.
Japan.
Na prempeswe.
Omumpe.
Tio, se osha. Enka ne obaye no from him. Na ya haso edudin amodin. Enti asemfo anadin Jesus means a savior. At the end of the season, abesime ojenkwa. Nti ni din na honam eyepe. So what's the meaning of presby? And I say Orthodox. What's the meaning of Catholic? What is the meaning of Pentecostal? And what is the meaning of charismatic? Meanings, you know, and also influence your life. Also, Presbyterian Methodist, those in Orthodox churches, no. Also, they have a way of doing their things. Yeah. And every Christian, Christo quiet so and they say first year Biblia. Let's say you Orthodox. Pentecostal, no, move, but the gifting of the Holy Spirit, and I say being led by the Holy Spirit. It has changed. To every Christian must be Pentecostal. Why dear? Obviously, one way Presbyterian, or Orthodox, one Presbyterian, Yemendim. Ah, now I saw no. But what's your phone at Tiana? Yeka Kalika. Kalik means universal. And the Asampotia, Yadia Toha, Obiat Minium Film. A question so. Once a water say a universal. Obia Yensu. We can't survive without water, including most animals. So then water has become hot, a calic. But no basa from a calic, you know, and the end of crap potty pan, the dawa, obianfa. Overhead in one, I be Hunukreno. Miss Samo, don't source the truth from me, source it from Jesus. And he said, I remember carrying yes and yes to Kaya, I'm fat because and you know, head in another tono, not a book I couldn't touch him. So head, you know, as someone or dear two amayina a Christ. Miss Samo, as in for Christ, a yeti, but I am Rebia, Yankopo, a young Huno. So Danny one dear and a friend of Christ. Shall any you? Oh, say a wolf for us, oh, me a Christian, yes, or a Christian. Fine. Men do what you need because Uncle Cassadi at the end in the Casa. But have you ever been Christ before? Yeah, dear, yet me can't. Who was what cast over Kansas here, but when you're that. What? Your professor, any part. Names also. What are any part? Na problem say nipa so be nyam faso and fana dia cause na kopa him nipa nko Christ nko na eko anybody professor be professor than so be Christ so be nyaka to the ender e mo professor be footballers e bi kwa na ni gia so he journalist kake Christ nfa no Christ is a visible manifestation of the invisible God saying abopon Misusu nyina head no yes misusu nyina ne say obayi ne ho adi o menimu na ono yi ne ho de mu nti na friend Christ. When was the last time he manifested himself in you? When was the last time? Yes. Yati represent time got to define clear to amai e ho adi ya ba wa church kama. But are we being Christ? Christopher jealousy I say ma we that you be so be able to ni na yere kwa mbaso be sano mbusa have you ever been Christ before da ben nyanko boyi ni body and now the assumptions John say yam cross and no kra wesuye
yourselves
and mo be jim free yourself akopam tamwa
full
obeyi ne ho di no tweka to so
whosoever transgress and abide not in the doctrine of Christ have no God.
What? Tell you, obibia na wonkuta enkyerɛkyerɛ a yɛfrɛ ne Kristo no mesaka bia mesi Kristo no ɛnyɛ din o ɛna anya wo kɔ asɔre nti wo yɛ Kristo ni ye manka ne ye ɛnya wo kɔ asɔre nti wo yɛ Kristo ni ɛnya wo preaching nti wo yɛ Kristo ni ɛnya wo sankom nti wo yɛ Kristo ni nemo Kristo ni tri sankom Kristo ni tri preach nemo nya wo preaching nti wo yɛ Kristo nemo Kristo ɛne obi a one ya one foforo two nyankopɔn ɛyi ne ho adi wɔ no mu. That is what we call Christ. 1 Corinthians 10:4 kan tamam ne ntwa wo so 1 Corinthians 10:4 na ade na on for Bible number cause we delay
1 Corinthians 10:4 And did all drink the same spiritual drink?
Wo nyina anom honhom anom ne baako.
But they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them.
What? They drank of, not from. Spiritual rock no. Sane tie no. Sa no omonnom ne sensuo. And this spiritual rock no. Eye Nyankopɔn. Because ye need spiritual rock bia ho. Nanso so your friend is spiritual rock saying Nyankopɔn na take that form no. Na san Nyankopɔn yi ne ho di. Mo hu pass rock ne si ho no. Toso.
And that rock was Christ.
And Paul come say say Nyankopɔn or down the ho di a your friend Kristo. Tianas Nyankopɔn and down the ho di wo munti and your friend Kristo. Now kwa sorry. Now sankom. Now preach. Now tria tight. Because you can pay your tithe and say God is not manifesting himself in you.
Sure.
And that is what I've been seeing. Everybody there's some like rituals. What try to hear we tithe na odi abano. What they catch our name of us me the Nyankopɔn di fesu. O we no mo di football argument. We be trying to tithe you. Pastor Nyankopɔn o di football yi ni hodi. O de o kan on football for because say born there e boso no. O we are na say lotto number man aso de mo ni am lotto number after open tight Pastor Nyankopɔn so be so sira ne ba or the gambling and
Very.
Antichrist ni am ko be ne didi akire o sia oba na wo hwe oba na physical body na o sene pe ene say amakwa mo anya bibia nso me say ya abososofo ye so ye honam sa. We worship the flesh. We are idol worshippers. Bosom. I never the son bomb. Oh, bon nipadua ho ka. Ese ho ka. Are you not an idol worshipper? Ade ehia pa no ehia. de ehia kora na hia ama never never told that me say no wo ha na niji keke so ye journalist but on Christ or you okay so e chara de ti nema mo che na school mu we ah ye ma mo nche nyankopon mo de kwa heaven ah ye ma mo che geography awia wo chere ah the planets by ma mo che de oye na ye share kola wa ba school late by ye share kola one kan ba na sra ntam one to e be chew the Bible one kan encho Jesus gora on ko heaven obi Jesus on zakara najuna can present teacher for because na gopon na suffer no onu kwa na yin hodi and that rock was Christ. So if the rock was Christ, now listen to what George is saying.
He that abide in the doctrine of Christ have both the Father and the Son.
But tenye once waka Father and waka Son. Tie. Once waka say that rock was Christ. Say Nyankopon yin hodi ntino Christ. Na obi bia Nyankopon yin hodi omu no. Tenye o Nyankopon or your omniscience or your omnipresence or your immutable or your independence and the way they be omnipotent. Nyankopon or your high priest or your judge or your king or your savior and or your warrior. Tell you, it is all in what you want. Ni sumani bin from me home. And it's an Nyankopon in what ya. And the obey no. Obia hua. Nanicho home. For Nyankopon in what ya. Ye hu Nyankopon adi ye. Based on faithfulness to be ha obi ampanasam me no kredienti sure that's the one they in what you know want minga obi ha ah judge wo en fasam koma no say oye Kristo yamro ba mi ni so mani asate e ho asan ana me ba ye no me nya hwe na da o se teacher dey aha yes Christ we are only pretending you tell me that 10 years me nya no Christ no I am only releasing the information to you. I just want to prepare you for God to manifest himself in you. Sure. So I need papa oh my god ni obu anya go ho di bia ni mu da ya wo so no ne ho unu se ni pa ho so dai Adam no so dai no so dai o ye manim sa Adam no so dai na no so dai o ye unbeliever no so dai ne tina Adam no so dai won't me for well lenke o firi ho amu unya first Adam na sidi at the beginning na no so dai then Adam no ede so dai unbeliever da so dai obetwe so dai say ye to abana president for the bewene o ye unbeliever the pastors musu mbosu and kaya de ne say ye be bosu because na opa train the president ba o meye yeah de ye hu yo and when say oh me can say this year man pani we be win we masa asase o we si we be win mosa anya we be win ne hia and dey obi abatime hu awon pani kwatime hu but the dia juma no ba be ye and na chese Nyankopon ho yin wadu mu because Nyankopon ho no odane awieye oka awieye nsam oyefa asase and the Nyankopon ho na ye waduma tell me your husband's name now what na mbere man tampedu nyum akobi oba asase so ko kra Nyankopon so oba and o ka che Nyankopon so ba oba be di be 5 years bi ne ma me so pe be pa o na oba na ma me no ho na oba ye say na wa kama me na de egunu ma me ne buofu na o cassette ya na ase no de ewu no pa se kraw kakra Nyankopon so on so abo amukra obesa o kire mo say abafa no wonim na wiye na mo so e ane pastors nyina yetimi twase al from akoko pastors be tayo na nyina e bompa egu so so ni ma de wiye na wonim ma wiye no ukosema e dey one of the fullest things we do in this world is that ye de hu wura ne ma mo yenim na wiye sitam bi enso ba wiye e bin toda enso ba wiye da ukuru yanka ko so fortune Come on, so better come for you. Yankopon so you know. What a shock! It's not a language of God. Because he knows the end. So one of the things are, and now we are Christo. So one name we are now dear we are yenti kind be mommy. Be in a kind. Hebrews 11 verse 13. What the hell T. Neshe. Church in Muno. And na ye review. Nyankopon. Tim ye frɛ a Christo for. Ye dos intra. Na wo hia me afɛ me Christo. Ana Christo ni. Na mo answer na wo frɛ me Christo. Hwɛ de e prefim mu. Ani ma ni pay and one be yesu ye. Heard the also say, buy of me gold. Gold na ho no. A divine doctrine. Into bracket Christ. Kind.
Hebrews 11 verse 13. These all died in faith, not having received their promises.
Tell you, when you know them GDS no free as so. Even though no one send carbos no toso.
But having seen them afar off.
What? Who boss no teaching no one
and were persuaded of them.
Enti one carbone. A boom come maho. Omutimi trase no credium. I'm a young couple who dear dosso. All because who said. Say from near man anywhere we are. Who dienti, the other carry enter. All the time you know, Masika. Oh, by a shock one day. No wonder they will put it on the poster. What a shock. So I don't know the boss on any crew. So no Nimda. Said you will pray here. Say we here. Titanic S Senkeno. What's the police in Miska? Or Gianna one day. I know. So first one, the man OJ. And the second one was I might become. And where
Two gurus.
or she not 2 gurus. One that ship is sinking. What are you going to buy?
Yeah, good to die.
Hey, do you see the end? These are our prayers. I didn't tell Japan. You could do to be one dance. Nay, you will be here. No, so you could do one dance. I bet 1 year some offending control at DB at the Muso. On declining intentions. You win. All this were persuaded because they saw the end. Trust me.
And embraced them.
What it? Oh, we no one second and we are not caught.
And confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
What it? Necessity, who end no. And almost a say and the American war. And the Awarian war. And the Awon war. Unamu. And the Scabian Yatuan. And the UK Bien war. And the Sunday, I didn't know. Or we are persuaded by UK. And the air persuaded by America. So they were persuaded by the end, and that end was New Jerusalem. And they became strangers. America, she knew one, US, she knew one, Canada, BB, and one, and the Canada, you turn to Canada until Canada, you turn to your forcing. Was the friendly manual, was the one us.
South Africa.
South African put Togo, we turn to Togo or Paco. You can get it now, and I Chris Sonitia saw them. What many Bama win American Lotto, no, for some ring, at church of pictures. I got American Bessie and him say, yeah, for me, I win now for. Now, the Obiaco, who we know, Sasavia and UK knew her. Tisadia, they will not be influenced by UK. They were influenced by the New Jerusalem. To Abraham, or yes, oh, ye can't, oh, no, be able to come from. Never all one will be or T baby. Now, system say yet over the autumn or Nima the crop. Tell me to cousin, I won't sort on a friend of Bezonsu. Said you see, I go say, then we had to do it to sort of a catcher. You say, are you the only stranger in Jerusalem? Say, your boy used to send you. Obia Tibu Krumbo. One uncle, when he was now, are you the only stranger in Jerusalem? Yes, he's a stranger. He's not aware of whatever people are following. He's not aware of whatever. Dear Mama, remember. There. Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Is he influencing you? What is a week? I say, Pastor, I say, so just today. I didn't see the Sikabam, Sikabadi name. New Jerusalem, there's a bum. Me, what yes, you are. No, I think now. When you get Jesus, you will never be poor. Because we don't use money to buy life. Or some people will not die.
Yes.
To become the Christ of God, we say, can I do my own? Ayasamu. And so one first can't tell Bana, our enemy. So, oh, when you now saw them on, now I know what you're moody. And the son of Yes to church because yesterday the all Yaya Christo. They were persuaded because they saw and they became strangers in this world. They did not even know what they call football. Now, I'm talking about football. Because I did a football by no. I'm talking. They no more. No more good year. No more entertainment today. And that sex about entertainment. There is not a single movie you have sex with. And that there is no answer. One no more. Ye nyansa one ma hu nyansa da. It is nsa one ma would have sex. Nan do muntu nyebi ana. Nsa one ma be hu nyansa. Ebi no. Nsa one ma be to aka no ebi no. This nsa one ma be to have sex. Just one day in what do you mu. Nsa ma nyade pa. One day in what do you mu. Am obi timi ton sanya sika. Ade ese ko ton boka. Because nsa wo bra obi an for serious. Obi a wo da bronsa na ko interview so ba pass da. Obia no before Juma when you are coming for interview and you are drunk. And so between two and the who when yeska. Na ye ton kriso. Na here. No wonder. And here. Na ye we are saying no we are. But we are persuaded by the end. Because at the end, no America, no Britain, no US, no UK, no Canada, no Germany, and no Germany. Some cry ye go. We between try troko. What more America, ye legalize gay. I will be an amateur toss at home. What you to be a cat? Obi to me chantro. To send a ding up America. Who goes to Moscow compared to my. Why ain't what you would yes, was a no. A dear, a day, moo, a want to my Christ. When God revealed himself in me, I am called Christ. Then you go in what is a suffer. So are you a priest? Oh, priest, or your katada? What will be that? Any leper is far from being a priest. Sure. 2, any cripple is far from being a priest. Don't marry any cripple man. Don't marry any cripple. And I'm when you're careful, has God ever told you he's a Christian before? Yenny crab boy, yenny, what was our party, or being a testing in the so, on your Christian, on 2 years of. It is how you're cripple. Cripple no, or 9 no, important enough when I'm you. I just said, Unina swan yet. Or Bibiana, Yanko in what is no. Yanko become the Nina swan. 2, or Bibiana or your leper, it is on your sensitive to this revelation. Anything I would to me chantro. Could you say what I saw the bottles? What we chantro catch the American embassy say, who couldn't let one? Me was who you are far from marriage. Who soon if you deal man or that thing in an answer. How are you going to restore it? Now, because you have one man. I deny you home, sister. Now, when come compare once and 7 months, who fear for your room in here. Because there will be a class in your way. But one day, the only important thing in this world is Christ. Yeah. Jesus has suffered. Now, one day, what do you want to suffer? I won't fear fight. I won't feel more gentle. Eh? I don't feel you are. Yen from on piffing cry. Only a gentle ancasa. You won't feel you or Casa Bones, okay. Egypt. You won't Moses. I won't feel it. You will say, I won't Moses. No more say, I won't come. Or here, Transit. You would leave your Jimmy Zoom for free. Israel for free and some. I won't feel. Janice. Any Jambras. I want to miss some comes on it, blah 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 blah. Ya would deliver be. I won't feel. None correct. Some feel what you can't correct. Sir, I want to can't correct. And I transfer them on next time. Said, okay, if you now go. Now go or Casa, I want to meet you. I bring a pocket chance on over chair. President Kufado, Mokas of present. I won't put in California to you. But as a friend, Yankas of president school. Yeah, but Shadow Baba, yeah. That's right. That is the revelation from the church. And then you come for years and come back. No one that says you know. How did they become our brothers? You can't brother. Or be on watching back. We have Jesus as our God.
Yes.
Do they have who as their God? And we cannot say the truth because of fear of death. I never got kids of Unsu. Monkobus and Paranaro. I want to ask you a question. Oh, yeah, who ended? Oh, worry. Abraham who be man end. Obibia onhu and no who asase. You are being fooled. Because it is the end that justifies. It is the end. Nti obibia won asase wo so a unhwa wie na mfa wie nya hwe no. You when you this about you said about post as super what shock. Obibia onfa end no. Anya ni nyansa ni no bia o the end trust. Sure. They saw the end. They were persuaded by the end. So they became strangers. You know why Abraham was a stranger? Oh no, on Canaanite. What's the Canaanite from Sidon? Abraham was trying to be. I didn't try. We're a stranger. What we a stranger? Pass and Patam, oh, what took Conago Massey? Now Champion. And I will throw a bar. Kenya say, I was on Champion. So I didn't know. Yeah, come on, only of your uncle tribe, baby. Not systems I had more on him. That is a stranger. So your tears are sweet. Then I may oh. Ghana for you're not party to get you. So then I oh. And then NDC. We are all. One of us for na aka from ya. When you are more friviously. More friviously. And then as a phone of God, you are more much going to be pontum. That's also from Pibiaco. The TV says on them all. Near Jab preaching, near Habon, Yaviania Tosso. Yeah, home. Yeah, home. You who ending in tea, yet to me for ending in trust. And as a sign of this evening, I would like to ask you a question. You will ask me, heard enough? Hey, yes, Colossians 1:16. Colossians 1:16. Oh, what can be all? Colossians 1:16. What will be a bit okay? Colossians, I want you to fire us in free. Jesus is the head of the church.
Colossians 1 verse 16. For by him were all things created,
that
are in heaven and that are in earth.
By him, he is the head.
Visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, or dominions, or principalities, or powers, all things were created by him, and for him. And for him.
And he is before.
And he is before all things. And by him all things consist. And he is the head of the body, the church.
He is the head
of the body,
the church. So the church has only one head. His name is called Jesus.
Yes.
And Jesus today is our God.
Amen.
What makes God God? Is 5 things. God is all-knowing. What is omniscience?
That's right.
Anything called God is omnipotent. Anything called God must have this ability called omnipresence. Yes, we need omnipresence. Now Sunday, we say we be friend of tech, we be friend of Australia, we be friend of Nina what you want. Because only Nangopon. Ya sama, you intimidate Nangopon. Or because someone just has want to Kaisna, what do you know? And now my dear test for Nikununga, what do you? What do you? Oh, the other. What about why? Oh, what do you know? And then over from. Oh, by a custodian of this mystery, the apostle, the prophets of this mystery. Say, and your couple review yourself in you. That's all you know what you want. And then no question me did this, Hamio. No question, your couple back and Nabeka. No one body thing.
Yes.
Na sanya go papa ko pana o ya ba ko pana ye friend Yesu no one body ding did who aye usuban na one defend it wo do sika be bia ene yentimi because ye hu ende no samu ye difo president obere amagana every call galamsey ntine nyankopɔ de bae so o must stop galamsey o tumi wie na djuma. Now what was a present by me near to man? Only 20 young friend by. I bind by ye scan ye bottom. Office and I'm about by somebody says, come bottom. Obi, I do a copper and a never was so. What is John Baptist? A two man upon the bay in so be yes, watching. Or any cherry and as well you would do. On that say yes, or one as soon as when you go to Jama, or you are somebody couldn't. One day confess, they went to him. He told them, they are not born as well, but never seen some on any Christian. Or we are said, we no, mammy, no, didn't back up. But John, we said, we are and I said, obey. And to what ministry, yet it tells, say, oh, but my fear, yin what you because this is the head of the church. This is the head of the church. This is the mind of the head of the church. And that 2 John say, so you bound channel. That's what the doctor for be abroad apart from this and channel. If I don't coffee, wait to support us in yak. So we are holy ayaka. So what bound champion now for doctrine a yakasema. You are witness. Channel. True. I didn't try with a fake doctrine. God help all of us. And what am I? Na omie in tears anyone. Na yen now. Teresa, I didn't know who. And what you my next Friday, no. You have a state, no. One say ye actually, you see me tea, nearly tea, a fitted sasawa. Say, as some way, I can't say Yanko in what you will, and then Yanko answer. And to be able to say the piano, Mr. Mo, Mumian to environment in a chain was said on tongue. I see a bunipa be so much that even though they don't know even about Jesus Christ. Say, walk home. Oh, a lawyer, oh, a doctor, oh, a way. Many problems on your lawyer, many problems on your lecturer. But are you also Christ? The most wisest man on earth is a man who gave himself to this truth.
Yes.
Because professors have no end over there.
No.
Doctors have no end over there. Footballers got there. Men can't. What a shock. Because when you know the end and you buy yourself into the end, what a shock will not come near you.
So,
Over cries and from you. God will take you out. Please, what's in the 9? In Yanko, the knee a dead to sell Jasama. But almost Abraham. The Nina Eden, examine. Sir, obey Yanko Kriswa, or had dear more from San Utranamo. Tell them, because you end no. At the point, no one even know who or who is so you. God help us. Oman is a neck series. I will be at my time in the being gone. Nemono, Mamma Facebook, YouTube. I will be sharing a bonfire said, when you are some winter.
Mama, aquatic crew, and so Namaba, Eradi, Mama, aquatic crew, and so yeah, Namaba, Eradi. Eterna, me de becerra de anemo. Oh, minha,